Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the BS Extravaganza Football Forum. Really excited about today's show.
Yeah, boy.
Brandon, I got a surprise for you today, my friend.
Oh, yes.
Let's just say I was going by the local package store there in Knoxville, and I ran into a certain former coach of the UT Vols, Coach Johnny Majors.
Johnny Majors. Oh my goodness. Well, you're not gonna believe this.
What?
I went to our local Golden Corral.
Oh,
Phillip Fulmer was in there. We went to.
Fulmer.
We got one of those little back rooms where it was empty, where nobody was eating, and we got to sit down, and I got to talk to him for a little while. I got an exclusive interview with Fulmer on the show.
Oh yeah, well I got an interview with Coach Johnny Majors.
That's going to be awesome.
All I can say is roll the footage, baby.
Roll the footage.
Roll the footage.
Ladies and gentlemen, on today's BS Extravaganza, I have got an exclusive interview with a former head coach of the Tennessee Volunteers, Mr. Phillip Fulmer. Come on in here, Mr. Fulmer. Oh my goodness, Mr. Fulmer.
How you doing, Scott?
It's actually Brandon.
Whatever.
It's an honor to have you on the show, Mr. Fulmer. I'm glad to be able to talk to you.
Well, it's Brandon. It's been a pleasure of mine to be here. It's been a dream ever since I was at the university to come out and be on you guys' show.
Oh, okay. I got a few questions to ask you. People want to know. After 17 years as a head coach at Tennessee, that's a long time. You had a lot of success at Tennessee.
A lot of success.
You had a national championship, some SEC championships. But now that you're sitting on the other side of the fence, you're not there anymore. You're having to see this new staff. How do you feel about Saturday's loss to UCLA?
Well, Brandon, you know about Saturday?
Yes, I am, Mr. Fulmer.
No, seriously. I really thought Crompton looked pretty good. No. Let's just bring this back down. I thought our offense, our Tennessee Kiffin's offense, they were real effective moving the ball. I hated it for the university. I really did.
Okay, well, saying that, do you think that the new head coach, do you think he's going to get the job done at Tennessee?
Kiffin?
Yes, sir.
No way.
That's a pretty bold prediction. How long do you think you'll have?
Kiffin?
Yeah.
I'll give him 2 years max.
2 years. That's coming from a man that was there for 17 years as head coach and over 30 total.
Hamilton put a knife in him.
Well, a lot of people want to know, Mr. Fulmer, how has life been after Tennessee?
It's been hell.
And speaking of all this, what are you doing with Tennessee gear on?
Scott, I don't have any Tennessee gear on. This is just an old shirt and an old hat I found.
Times are rough, aren't they, Mr. Fulmer?
You bet.
All right. My last question for you. Appreciate you being on the show.
My pleasure.
Will we ever see you as a head coach again at another college? And if so, will we see you scheduling Tennessee in the future?
Well, I've been asked that a lot, Scott, and I'm going to tell you.
That's Brandon.
That's what I said about it. Anyways, I tell you, Brandon, we're going to work like heck out there to get another job, and we're going to field a heck of a football team, and we'll be back like heck.
Saying that, Mr. Fulmer, you need to work like heck back in the practice facility.
Go Kiffin.
back to you at the BS Extravaganza
Ladies
Studios.
and gentlemen, on today's show, we are pleased, very excited and pleased to have a man who spent a lot of times on the sidelines at Tennessee, former legendary coach and great, Coach Johnny Majors. Johnny, come on in here, Johnny. Have a seat. Sit down and talk a little football. Oh, Coach, ease up. Over here, Coach. Come on in. Bring that right here, Coach. It's good to see you, Coach. How you been, Coach?
I'm real honored just to be able to come here and see you today.
Well, it's certainly our pleasure to have you, Coach.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you running back? I think you'd make a great addition to my team. Just, you know.
Well, I appreciate that, Coach. Let's get into it. Coach, obviously you were on the sidelines of the game. What did you see? And how did you like what you saw?
I can't really remember a whole lot. I didn't see Fulmer. No, hey, turn that hat around, boy. What do you think this is?
I'm sorry, Coach. I didn't know.
Oh my, are you a Vols fan?
Well, yeah, Coach. Yeah.
God bless you, son. I'm really honored that you're.
Okay, Coach. Let's go on to the next question. Of course, Tennessee Vols are going to be headed into the swamp this coming week. Coach, hey.
And Don Dorsett running up the middle for 16 yards, and we won the national championship.
Oh, Coach, I don't recall that season, but I'm not going to argue with a legend like you.
I won 3 national championships in Tennessee, and they did to me the way they did. I'm
Tough break, Coach. Let's go on the Gators. Vols are going to be facing the Gators this weekend at the Swamp. Do you give them any kind of chance, Coach Majors?
I always give them a chance. I think I beat them every time I played them.
Wow.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, Coach.
Is Fulmer still there? Is Fulmer?
No, he's gone.
No.
Anyways, what I was going to ask you is, what do you think Tennessee's overall record is going to be this year?
I think they're going to go undefeated this year. And I really honestly believe that we've got every key ingredient for another great national championship at the University of Tennessee.
Well, actually, Coach, we lost. Never mind. No. Coach. I just want to say,
Hey,
yeah.
let me tell you something else. I was a Heisman Trophy runner-up back in 1950 something.
Well, I mean, I think you got ripped off. Coach Majors, it's been an awesome honor and a pleasure to have you on the show. We hope you'll come back and talk to us at season's end. Anything you want to add before we go?
Excuse me, what?
Anyways, we want to thank Coach Majors. Thanks for being on the show, and that's it for the BS Extravaganza. Coach!